One of the key things that I would give like a younger guy going, transitioning to like another level in their life would be just to have love for the game, to be able to, separate themselves from, other players, just to have that drive and the will to be great. Every time I step on the field, I'm trying to keep a short-term memory. I'm trying to move on to the next play. Don't worry about the previous, worry about the next. Even with an elite corner, you gotta go out and play. You gotta, convert as a part of the game. It's always crunch time for me.